Hey everybody, and welcome to a very little... Oh, wait a second, did you even put play on the video?
Yes!
Oh, you did? Okay. Well,
of course.
Hello everybody! We are... Okay, Rudi messed up his video intro, but casually just leaving it in the video now. As you heard it already, Bo is with me, but anyways, it's in the title, so welcome to a little Halloween special.
You know I'm a pro at this now, Rudi.
Yeah, me.
We record so many videos together, I know how to do this.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm still a noob, but that's fine. Yeah, what are we looking at? We are looking at a little Halloween special. You don't really know what it is about, even though YouTube spoiled it with a little thumbnail. But before we go on, first of all, Bo, how are you doing?
I'm good. I'm busy. But good busy, and I'm just enjoying life at Frontier and in Planet Coaster. So yeah, all good.
That's super good to hear.
Yeah.
It's already been a while that we two spoke or recorded or whatever. It's so super busy. It like the year flies by, and
I know.
all of a sudden we are
Can't
talking.
believe it's November.
Yeah, we're talking about Halloween again. Last time we spoke was like in spring.
Yeah, so, crazy.
Yeah, crazy. But yeah, so I'm quite happy for the recording now, and also for the time of year we are in. I know you are also kind of a fan of winter times, if I remember correctly, right?
Winter time, yeah.
Yeah, so like
definitely
cozy and cold outside. So it's
yeah.
Nobody's going to complain if you drink hot stuff inside and just enjoy stuff. Sit in front of the computer, watch series or whatsoever. It's a good time of year. But yeah, this video, just to introduce it to you as well, I made for the competition, the Devilish Diner. Is it called like that? Devilish Diner?
Cool.
Dinner? Trick or treat? Frontier
Devilish Dining,
competition?
yeah. I didn't see your entry.
Yeah, you didn't see that because I just sent it before we record.
Oh.
I didn't want to spoil, you know.
I don't think you're on time anymore.
I am. It's 4 p.m. today.
Is it? Okay, I'll double check with Paul.
I am fairly sure, because I have the link open. If not, I'm screwed. No, it is. It's the 30th of October, 4 p.m. BST. I am in time.
I'll tell Paul to reconsider the top 10.
I just finished it yesterday. No, actually today morning, if I'm completely honest. So, yeah, it took me longer than I expected, because this is a Professor Wurst, the WURST INN, called. It's a restaurant by the devilish Professor Wurst. Let me just quickly give you the story. And Professor Wurst is for years now testing a mixture of a human and a Wurst, which is the Wurstenstein.
Ew.
And the Wurstenstein monster is a very scared big sausage. And because he failed a few times, he needed to kind of reuse what's been failed. And this is basically what he's going to sell in his restaurant.
Okay. Sounds good.
I have to say that you guys at Frontier gave me the inspiration by the artwork of Mr. Wurst.
Oh, cool.
Because when I was just downloading the first DLC stuff and I was looking at the new brands and I saw Professor Wurst, it honestly scared the hell out of me. This is just, you know, sometimes these kind of things, like clowns, I also find clowns very scary, even though they should look funny, but they don't. This is kind of the same with Professor Wurst. He kind of looks adorable, but he is not really adorable, I guess. At least he's scaring me, I don't know. And so I found it a very good inspiration for a Halloween-themed Professor Wurst restaurant. That's the story.
Awesome. Sounds good.
So now, yeah, I hope you're at the same time with the footage now. This is now making a 3D model of Mr. Wurst.
Yeah.
Mr. Wurst.
He's so creepy. He's very scary looking.
Yeah, I wasn't happy with the first iteration of it. So in a few minutes, you can see I'm making him look even more, I don't know, not bad, but a little bit more, yeah, like a bad person, I should say it that way. So he's
like an evil professor.
He's looking a bit more angry then. Yeah, I tried to make it in Archer style scale. I kind of didn't get it done exactly to scale, but it's just a little bit bigger than the Archer. So I think it's still in a size that is kind of sizable.
Cool.
Okay, I should stop making bad puns. It's not good. It's not good.
Never.
But yeah, I also I don't know if you saw that at the beginning of the video. I used the filter from one of it, but the problem was that when I was trying to make the lighting, I needed to use the normal light, so I went back to normal light. But I found it quite funny if you use this kind of desaturated filter for like an hour and then you turn back on the normal, kind of the saturation of the game just blows you away all of a sudden.
Wow.
It's like also colorful and so bright, so cool.
This is cool.
But yeah, this is
Sausage.
this is Mr. Wurst, Professor Wurst. No, it's Professor Wurst, right? Yeah, it's Professor Wurst. Also like Mr. Wurst, anyways. So yeah, what is your favorite new shop, by the way, of the DLC? I don't know if I've never asked that.
Ooh, I really like Haya Sushi. And I really,
I was making just the noise of Haya Sushi. I like it.
Yes, they're so cute. I love the little mascot, like little sushi rice cake thing for it. And Sugary Emporium I also really enjoy.
I like the art style.
I haven't
of
that much
Sugar
time to build
Emporium,
with
to be
it
honest. It's kind of it reminded me a little bit of the Gatsby style. I don't.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I really enjoyed that style. Really cool.
Cool.
But yeah, I have to say, I really I like the Just Ribbon, because first of all because of the naming. I really enjoyed the naming, to be honest. Very funny. So but yeah, I just liked it. It's so kind of American prejudice styled. It's so super cool. Yeah, but you're missing the Dutchies, right? I just saw you also complaining about missing Dutch stuff.
Not complaining, but I did have a little word with the devs, and I was like, hey man, what about my stroopwafels? You know, us Dutch people, we love theme parks. We should be represented.
That's totally true. I actually have to say I also missed it, and I would be complaining because I love stroopwafels. I love them. But yeah,
they are the best.
Yeah. But I already like that it's
this house is
10
cool.
new brands. I also like the Spanish version, even though I have no idea how to even spell or pronounce that. But
Churreria del Sol.
Wow, like a pro.
Churreria, churros. They're great.
I mean, I know that you're like a language genius, but that was pretty awesome. Not
that good.
This was good, yeah. No, I have no idea. When I made the videos, I recorded it 10 times, I guess, and I was like, screw it, I won't ever pronounce that in the right way, so say something. Yeah, but I like all the new brands. I like them.
Awesome.
Quite a lot. But yeah, I have to admit, I'm also the biggest fan of the sushi. Not because only I love sushi, but it's also
I love sushi.
The art style and life. It has so much. It has a bit of manga style to it, but also it's like so cool. I like a little shop. I really like it, I have to admit.
Cool.
But yeah, also the new German style, or Bavarian style, I should say.
Yeah.
It was, by the way, it was so funny because when we were in the US lately, I just, we spoke to so many people, and it's so funny if you talk to anyone actually in the US and talk about Germany, they do not think of Germany. They always think of Bavaria. It's so freaking funny. It's like Germany equals Bavaria. It seems like they don't even know that there's other stuff in Germany than the Oktoberfest and these like little houses and Wurst. It's so super funny.
No, I think when they're looking for like recognizable art style and architecture, like you do look a lot at the sort of south of Germany, and you have that really nice like wooden beamed type building. It just translates really well to, I mean, that's what I remember. Like if I, from being in Frankfurt and stuff, I loved the really old buildings that were there in the older city center, not the new skyscraper bits. That's already in there. So this was quite a nice little addition, I think.
Yeah, I guess so. And to be fair, this is really the only really German art style you can go for, because the rest of it is so much mixed, which is nice because we have so much like a really mixed culture in so many areas. But as you said, like modern stuff you could use. I mean, basically you could go for like the architecture that also has like Berlin or Dresden or Leipzig, which is also like this old aristocrat looking architecture. But I guess this is also already represented by like the French architecture, the Renaissance one, because this
there's a lot of crossover.
Yeah, so it's but it's it doesn't really matter where you look. Like the German architecture is always basically based on the Alpine architecture, which is fine because it's a big influence. And the Fachwerkhaus, which is basically the term about it, it's also like all over Germany, so that's pretty fine. Even though if I would have wished something, I would have gone for like the Ostfriesland architecture. I don't know if this
really?
comes to you. Yeah, like what you really have on the North Sea Islands, like this kind of little Friesland architecture, which is kind of funny. It's so cute. It's so like it's nearly going into Scandinavian a bit. So I really like that.
Nice.
But yeah, so I don't feel that anyone except Germans would kind of recognize this as German. So it's just a stupid wish of a German guy, I guess. But yeah, so we look at the footage the whole time, where you can see basically this was basically a lot of work this time, because I didn't build on grid. I just completely made this house, as you can see, really tilted.
Yeah, it's super wonky.
Yeah,
I love it.
Yeah, and that was really hard to really hide everything away so that it still looks kind of clean, and to hide away all the boxes of the restaurant. But at the same time, I tried to make it really, kind of clean looking in terms of in the inside, because the second episode will be around 15 minutes of interior design. So it's really, and a bit of foliage and stuff. But yeah, it's
foliage.
It was really fun because it was something really out of my comfort zone. Not, basically absolutely not benefiting of any copy-paste effects whatsoever. I couldn't actually not copy anything around because it's not on grid or whatsoever. So yeah, but I really like the output. It kind of looks still a little German, Bavarian, Alpine style, but also very spooky. So
cool.
Yeah, I guess at least I like it. Yeah, it was good though. I don't know if you've seen that, but I just killed all my other series, and I just started one new project, which I am only continuing at the moment, and this is just completely going into realism. So that was really cool to finally have a build again where I can be a little bit more, free and don't have to watch every single element. Yeah. But now we are coming to my favorite part of the whole build. I already spoiling here. It's the Wurst clock.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I can only imagine what this is going to look like.
Yeah, don't ask. My mind.
No, I'm excited.
Sometimes my mind is just doing weird stuff. So yeah, sometimes my mind actually it worked like that. I was putting a clock up this tower, and I was like, it has to look something like something special, something interesting. And I was writing with fog at the moment, and maybe if you remember our royal flush thing and so on, fog is a very good sparring partner in kind of crazy stuff. So every time we have like something weird on mind, we're going to share our ideas, and it gets even more weird. And I'm kind of like, I had the idea I need that clock, and I was like, okay, it's Wurst clock. And so the idea was born, and so you had the clock that basically has no numbers on it. It just displays 3 sausages. So that's
cool.
Wurst clock. Yeah. It is cool and weird
amazing.
At the same time, I guess.
So
but now we are coming to Wurstenstein. This is the model of Wurstenstein we are just watching right now. It's created out of single art pieces and 2 trash bags. Makes sense, doesn't it?
Nice. Wow.
Yeah, it was kind of hard to find small pieces that help make because I didn't want to make it too big. I want to make it kind of in the same size as Mr. Professor Wurst. I'm always saying Mr. I don't know why. But yeah, it kind of worked out nicely, and yeah, I can't wait actually to have the theme makers toolkit. Is that correct? Yeah, I guess that's the name.
Yeah.
To make an actual Wurst mascot. I really want to make a Wurst mascot.
I can't wait to see what people come up with. It will be really exciting. An exciting new chapter for Planet Coaster, I think.
Oh yeah. We've already exchanged a few things in various Discords,
Cool.
and I can already tell this is going to be crazy. There are like so super talented people out there. I don't know how they do it, but they do it in a speed that is just insane. Like I felt I'm already quite quick in building stuff, but they are just like insane. Like, oh,
Yeah.
you need a sign? Okay, wait a second. And they take this literally. Like 30 seconds
Yeah.
later, you get a sign. Wow.
Awesome.
It's just insane. It's really insane.
Yay.
So yeah, we are now getting to the end of this episode. I'm just quickly wrapping it all up. But you will be with me for the second one for tomorrow as well, right?
Oh, exciting. We'll see you tomorrow then.
Yeah, me neither. But you guys will see or hear us. What's my English is broken again today. In tomorrow's episode. So yeah, bye and see you tomorrow.
Bye.